bed just has an insert coin to sleep. Either that or it just gently robs you while you're asleep. And yes, your money will go up and down, mostly because, well, you have to be paying your classroom and everything. The parent committee has heard that discipline is an increasingly blurred concept in your school. The young have no respect for their elders these days. I hope you have taken action against the state of affairs. Yes, I have a jail. I hope you're happy. Yes, now I would like to visit my dearest peasants. And please give me another kitchen. Thank you. Guys, there's gonna be multiple places to eat as long as you're willing to travel the distance. Which is cool by me. So what can we have? Shadow room. We're gonna take a shadow room, sure. Gonna place it on top of everything. Ah, my teacher's on glitch, that's good. This school is going surprisingly well. Our reputation is up, we have quite a lot of classrooms. Some schools, they're just snowball and you're just all like, well, I'm just biding my time until the next school comes along because seriously, we're in deep shit. I want another feedery though, for our good friend Nessie here. Nobody's stuck in the doorway yet. See, everything's cool. It's amazing when people don't get stuck in door. I hate that kind of construction. Like, I feel like this is something that you should be able to build on. Dagogi, I think good is better than correct. I don't wanna get you more stuff. If you can't control the students, that is ultimately your issue, not mine. Here, I have some more nature mana so that you can give me another refactory. I will get the alembic. I will put it absolutely anything because now we may be able to get potion parts. There's another system in here where certain items will generate potion parts, and if you get 3 different parts, you can throw it into a potion and see what it does. In general, it's pretty cool. Oh yes, thank you. Sometimes orcs will be like, we are hungry. And unless you have this, which is like, I have no idea what this is. Generates cheese or some shit. Or like another similar object, you have to send them to eat the peasants, which the peasants do not like, alright? I think you all can understand as to why that would be like that. Or you have to tell them to go fuck themselves and that you're not gonna feed them. And that makes the orky porkies upset, and I think we can all understand why that happens too. This is gonna improve our reputations marginally with multiple different people. So it's good. Okay, so we... Oh, we don't have any. Well, that's a shame. Thought that was the observatory. Obviously it's not. Good evening. As you all know, the planets will soon be aligned. Are you ready to welcome the darkness? You're only about halfway through, dude. Don't get too full of yourself. And these kind of things, you know, get us more prestige and let it wipe his power without actually having to fight anything. But because we don't have anything like that, we will actually have to fight a bit of Skeletors. Which my students are doing just fine. Sometimes students panic and then you're like, what kind of morons do I have here? But these ones didn't, because they're all nice and stuff. Yes, another refactory, please. I just can't get enough of them food places, alright? Let's save because this game sometimes crashes. Okay, hello. We're going to do a fish gathering in the kitchen. Thank you, you're generous, and I appreciate your fight against the evil lord. Help me gather my descendants and the dragons, and I will share my power with you. Ooh, we need some dragons, okay. We'll gather some dragons, fair enough. I can't pull dragons from these. 3 more. I don't know what happened to that dungeon that I paid for. I feel like I've never gotten the answer to that. Dragon? No, no dragon. A lot of this is just luck of the draw. Sometimes there's gonna be like an event that it goes, hello, would you like to buy a dragon? In which case you would be like, yeah, I would love to buy a dragon. But oftentimes when that event happens, I have absolutely no money and no need for dragons. Hello? Have some more alchemy. Let me just place you into that one house that we have. I hope you all have enough space in there. Please stop the progression of that for a bit. Thank you, Orky Porkies. You're very nice. I mean, all of my 50 students are sharing 5 beds. I kind of feel sad for them, but I suppose if you just take sleeping in turns, it's all fine. And they set their classes on fire again. Wish that they would stop doing that. Nope, no dragons here. Do I want the truth chamber? I think I have one. Do I have a truth chamber? Yeah, I think I do. I just get a pyre. This can turn students into nice because, like, you can see they have D&D sort of lawful evil, you know, chaotic good sort of thing. They want money. We tolerate your University of Heretical Wizards, but we want compensation. We are here to collect the teeth, a tax that will be used to finance our teams of witch hunters. Ironic, isn't it? Do you know we're training inquisitors here? We're on the same side. Hello, Orkies. Delay them again. Thank you. Dragon? No dragon. Reducing the costs of running the school, though, is appreciated. Let me just pump you in there. Oh, yes! Yay for unique futures. Librarian, that's nice. Adventure is okay. As long as they're not peasants, I'm fine with it. It's not on the end of the world if they are a peasant, but when everybody's a peasant, suddenly your reputation just really tanks. Don't really want either one of these. I suppose I'm gonna take another student room. Yes, students, you just reside over there. We're gonna end up with a very wonky place. I can just feel it. Have some snowballs. Don't even know what they do. Oh yeah, reduces boredom. So while you're learning how to do magical duels, which I don't know why you would be bored with that, also reduce your boredom. Let's stack another office. I just wish that I could just sell my cards for some dragon cards. Where are the dragon cards when you really need them? Go in here. Okay, I'm gonna burn one thing. Shame I don't have more cards, because there's a special event if you burn enough cards as well. He wants us to burn books, and these cards count as books. So we're gonna burn the only one that we have, and we're gonna say it's okay now. You like us now, so it's all fine. I wanna visit the merch. Nessie? I can visit the Nessie. I can't visit the Nessie. I would like to get an artifact. Ooh, more money for us. Well, not what I wanted, but that works too. You will be able to study Druidism in this very wonky school. It really pains me to build like that. I hate having things just hang about like that. It's a magical school. I suppose it's okay if it's a bit wonky. Any of you any good at anything? Well, I mean, you have 2 at assassination, so congrats on that. Maybe you can make an assassin, which is an actual possible future. Yay! 1 dragon. 1 dragon. We need a lot more. But I'll take 1. Hello? Yeah, sure, I'll buy you a coffee maker. They were complaining the teachers are all out of energy, so yeah, sure, you go and get yourself some coffee. I like library, but this is gonna make things look even wonkier. They study their best skill in there. So if they ever go up there, the skill that they're the best at, they're gonna be studying it. Dragon maybe? No, no dragon. A pentacle. I wonder if they meant a pentagram, because pentacle sounds kinda weird. I'll accept it. No! I wanted them to be a librarian. There was one peasant in there, 1 minion. That means that they're semi-decent at the dark arts. So many barely capable mages in here. Let's visit the orcs again. Dragon? No dragon. Don't even need a second classroom, so I'm just gonna keep it there. We're training inquisitors here. Go away. Snakes are always good. More snakes. They improve the efficiency of the rooms around, which means that these people are like super efficient at learning green magic now. Doesn't help that they study for like a second and then they're like, yep, we're done studying, we're good now. Yes, our first potion ingredient. 2 potion ingredients. So how it works is you just drag them here. It has to be 3 different ones. Let's visit the orcs, please. Please stop them. Please delay them. I still have some students to train. What can we do? Yeah, let's... I don't have any waffles, but I can like... offer you some cheese. Yeah, that was the other thing that you can offer orcs. Waffles. Ooh, blue dragon. That's the same as we already had. That isn't. Ooh, 5 prestige. Yes, please. Be super prestigious. That's how the... how's it called? The potion system works. Have some heroism in the corner over there. I don't know. Can we increase reputation with the orc tribes fast enough to do another slowdown? So we'll see. Don't think we had an alchemy classroom yet. Nope. It really bothers me, that part. It really does. Come over here and join all the students. We're on your side, guys. You keep on forgetting. Master of Portals! No! I wanted it to be a Master of Portals. This is the first time that I see that future. It's okay. You won't be a Master of Portals. You'd be a stupid crafter. Teacher of Magic? Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. The first school is actually the place where it is the easiest. I don't know how I managed to reroll the future twice. That's good. The first school is where it's the easiest to get good futures, because the second school you're already gonna be under minuses, so futures are gonna automatically suck a lot more. I don't think we're delaying that in time. And also, the students that graduate normally are the ones that are gonna have the best futures, as opposed to students that graduate by force because your school had to move. Let's try putting stuff with cheese. Clears all the graffiti! Hooray for a clean school. You can also have a janitor, but it bugs out the teachers permanently with that wee shit. And I don't want any super good French teachers. It's just not my style. There is another bug that I can like show really fast. You see classes and students. See, this thing has turned French. It's something about this game and French language. I don't know why. Yes, all of you apply just before my school's gonna close. It's always a great idea. Unfortunately, we have no reputation with the king, so we can't just waltz in and ask for his help. Because the king, takes less reputation damage. Okay. Be better at druidism. Yeah, the king takes less reputation damage, so he stops the army by less than the orcs do. By about 2 points less. But it costs less to use it. Well, at the very least, now this looks like we're just having some weird janky corridor shit, and not just having a room that's hanging over nothing, because that's really scary. I don't like when that happens. Hello! Yeah, sorry you're not getting new coffee maker. We have noticed, me and the other teachers, that a single coffee machine was far from being enough for such a large teaching team. We need a second one, otherwise we'll go on strike. Well, strike all you want. Think I care? Our school are about to be set on fire. Don't think your striking will do much at the moment. The people that joined like directly right now, they're not even gonna learn a single skill point, so they're like immediate peasant. They're peasant just by joining the school for like 2 weeks. This is the end! The army of darkness has arrived. We have no choice against her. We have to flee. Oh, the army of darkness is a girl. That's nice. I'll sort them myself. Apparently at some point you can do it automatically. Oh yes, teacher of magic. You have a good future. I'll take anything that's not a reputation minus, even though your reputation resets, so it really doesn't matter up to this point. I just really don't like taking reputation minuses. No! Re-rolled into peasant. Craftsman, maybe? Thank you. I don't even know what a workshop is, but because it's a permanent bonus, I take it being a lot better than normal. So whatever workshop is, having a bonus. Unfortunately, we didn't complete Nessie's quest. I think if we would have completed Nessie's quest, we could have gotten something good at the last map. But I have never completed Nessie's quest. If you play, once again, if you select to play on very long, you can complete a lot of these things a lot easier, but that might initiate the end of the game, and I don't want that. I want to open a lot of good wizarding schools. That's what I want to do. Peasant, peasant, peasant! Peasant, peasant, peasant! Yeah, see, they joined right at the end, so they're all just peasants. Give me a few seconds. Now we can watch the carnage if we want. Because I had a lot of students, it's kind of laggy, but they're all just fleeing. They're like, ah, I graduated, ah! Graduation by force. Oh, poor dragons that we're leaving behind. That magical fireworks. That's what happens when the evil forces move in. I think all the cowards had enough time to evacuate. Can wait a tiny bit more. I mean, it doesn't matter, I just like observing things because, like, this is our first school that's going up in flames. And this really evil, chaotic evil professor that's, like, super slow is like, wait for me! Wait for me! Don't leave me! I don't want to die! Poor old professors behind there. Too bad that we can't see the army itself. Ah! I see a couple of you have gotten stuck. Well, I suppose you have forfeited your lives. I am very sorry. That is the last guy that could actually still escape out of this building. And these two teachers will be remembered. Maybe it's one of you that has harassed me over coffee, so I feel no remorse. Don't harass your director over coffee, please. And back into map select screen, we have new places to start the school. I think we're gonna go desert, but that's gonna be when we come back.